Doctrine, Instructions, and Blessings of Conference. Welcome. I Am He by Elder Jeffrey R. Holland. Doctrine. From that teaching in the temple to his triumphant entry into Jerusalem and this final unjustifiable arrest, Jesus was routinely placed in difficult, often devious situations in which he was always triumphant, victories for which we have no explanation except divine DNA. During his mortal mission, Jesus taught that there were two great commandments: love the Lord thy God and love thy neighbor as thyself. Instructions. Jesus said, "If you love me, keep my commandments." If sometimes the harder you try, the more difficult it seems to get, if just as you try to work on your limitations and your shortcomings, you find someone or something determined to challenge your faith, if as you labor devotedly, you still feel moments of fear wash over you, remember that it has been so for some of the most faithful and marvelous people in every era of time. Also remember that there is a force in the universe determined to oppose every good thing you try to do. Blessings. In this and in all times, Jesus' love faileth not, and neither does his Father's. With our Redeemer, we signed on for the whole term, not ending with the first short introductory quiz, but through to the final exam. The joy in this is that the headmaster gave us all open book answers before the course began. Furthermore, we have a host of tutors who remind us of these answers at regular stops along the way. But of course, none of this works if we keep cutting class. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is the vehicle God has provided for our exaltation. The gospel it teaches is true, and the priesthood legitimizing it is not derivative. I testify that Russell M. Nelson is a prophet of our God, as his predecessors were and as his successors will be, and one day that prophetic guidance will lead a generation to see our messenger of salvation descend like lightning out of the east, and we will exclaim, "Jesus of Nazareth," with arms forever outstretched and love unfeigned. He will reply, "I am He." This is an independent podcast based on my knowledge and ability. For greater understanding and knowledge, I invite you to read or to listen to the talk in its entirety found on the official page of the church, churchofjesuschrist.org.